Here is an IBM Netvista model, let's see here. The series is an M series. It's the M variant, actually, sorry. 8311. This is a Windows XP Home Edition machine. It is my first OEM desktop I've ever owned in my life. And I'm quite pleased with it, because I wanted my first OEM desktop to either have Windows XP or Windows 98. And I got a Windows XP one. It has a Pentium 4 with 2 gigahertz. It originally came with 512 megabytes of RAM. The original owner upgraded it to 700 something, and I upgraded it to 1.5 gigabytes. This is my daily use computer because I don't use a computer that often, so this computer is smaller than my really good rig, which is now downstairs, and it's a lot more quiet, so it works very well. We've got just the basic stuff right there, power button, indicators. One thing I really love about this computer is, unlike my old XP machine, which is now thrown out and totally gone, I used a couple parts from it to upgrade this one to make it even faster, but unlike my old XP machine, this one has 2 front audio ports and 2 working USB 2.0 ports, which I really like because I use a lot of that stuff, so that is one good thing that my main rig has, and now that this one has. It's just got a floppy drive. It's got a really silent and really good working, and I say working because the CD drives on my other one would not work. Yeah, DVD, multiplayer, and compact disc, rereadable, ultra speed. There isn't really all that much to see on the back, and it's kind of hard to see. I also really like how the power supply is in the middle. I don't know why, I just kind of like that, but it's got 4 USB ports on the back, and then I put a USB expansion card in, so it has a lot of USB ports in total. And if we go ahead and take the cover off, just give me a sec here. Alright, it's kind of hard to see in here, but what we have is the video card, which I upgraded. Oh wow, you really can't see that. Yeah, this one is a really good one. It's got 256 megabytes of video RAM, while the original one had 64 megabytes of RAM, and then there was a modem there, but as I said, I put a USB card there. You can see right here, the original with the factory partition and everything, which I backed up. IBM Desk Star, 80 gigabytes, and 80 gigabytes is really all I need. I'm down to 42 gigabytes, but I don't need anything more. And something I really love about this computer, I've never owned a single computer like this because we've only had custom builds. These fans right here, there's one right there and then one on the processor, you can't see again. They only come on whenever they need to come on, which makes the computer very, very quiet. And the only time they really come on is whenever I'm doing a lot. But that fan there on the video card really kind of makes it a bit more loud than it has to be. If it had the original video card in it, all you would hear is the hard drive, nothing else. So, see? And there's the fan that spins up. So it adds sound, but you know what? I'm willing to deal with it because it's got our good video card. So yeah, it's already turned on. I have Windows XP Home Edition, the original factory IBM copy, running on it with Service Pack 3. One of the things I also really like about having an OEM desktop is the fact that since it has a recovery partition and recovery disks, that's a good bonus. I don't have to hunt down drivers, do none of that crap. It's all installed for me, and I've got some pretty cool tools with it too. And it's also got a really good background that I like, that IBM has. So let me just get the cover back on and we'll take a look. Alright, so let me just get it on here. This is a little IBM screensaver that I like. Because I like it because it's creative. It's got the I, the B, then just an M. So what we have here, sorry, blah. There's actually a little utility. Well, first we'll look at the basic one here. You'll see Pentium 4, 2 gigahertz, 1.50 gigabytes of RAM. That's the dead basic. Actually, if you go to, I believe, Access IBM, it'll show you the system specs as well in the tools and tips section. So we go there, system information. You can just get a good look here, give it a sec. It comes actually with Norton Antivirus 2002, but I got rid of that, put Avast on it. Alright, so really not much difference. It shows a little bit more stuff, the machine model and the serial number and such. If we go to advanced, there's really not that much else to see. I'll just get rid of that and get rid of that. It'll bring this up. Yeah, it just doesn't really show much else. Just some page file stuff. But other than that, that's really about it for this IBM here. It's quite a nice computer, and I use it on a daily basis. It's very good. You can see I have all my stuff loaded on here, as well as my pictures and such. So, overall, this is a great machine. If you come across one of these, be sure to pick it up if you need a good Windows XP computer. And as I said, if you're lucky, you'll get a working Desk Star, and you can have your first genuine copy of Windows XP like I do. Alright, so there you have it.